Alright, try this one more time. I gotta take that off. I put in the settings to shake the phone when done recording, and that wasn't a good idea. I just did 2 videos. They both shut off on me. Anyways, I'll walk over here and let the pug sniff up on the wall. As I got before us tonight is the man, and his name is John Williams McGrath. This is the man that supposedly the people thought was the 112 dirtbag. Because this man disappeared on August 13th, 1974 from a mental institution. But I found it remarkably insane that he had resembled. And as soon as I saw the sketch of this Zodiac killer again, this man, Jesus Christ, has some identical identities to that man and face features. And as I got written here, I wrote this out on this, but so I wouldn't forget. But if you want to check out the Zodiac killings, they have it online, of course. And they claim that it stopped all on July 8th, 1974. But someone said that this might have been a copycat or not the original man. But it did happen in 1974 when it all stopped. Supposedly in January was the last original letter. But how odd and funny of this story that I bring to you tonight, that the timeline and time frame, though, because this is the actual mug shot of the man that they claim was trying to say that the 112 dirtbag was, because he shot with a rifle his 2 brothers and mother and father, I believe, also all his family, and the judge put him as, mentally disabled. And tonight something fucking going on, boy. As I was in the driveway, setting up the camera, and something fucking hit someone's car in the driveway. I actually know the guy. I haven't spoke to him in a while, but something fucking hit it. Bang! So I'm looking all around. There's nothing there, and there's not even a goddamn tree over the car. And I'm going to be doing a fucking video tomorrow on it. But whatever the fuck it was, it hit the car hard. Like I said, there's no trees. There's a tree there, but it's not over the car for something to literally fall on it and bang as hard as it did. I don't know if someone playing a prank on me in one of the neighboring yards, but something hit the fucking car and went bang. Now I'm hearing shit around me while I'm doing this fucking video. But anyways, the striking identity, and I have it up in my other video, these 2 pictures side by side, you can see the striking identity and features in the face. And this man right here, as we speak of and look at his face, was convicted and I believe killed his family in 1965. I don't know what time of the year he went to jail, but it just seems pretty damn funny that he went to the mental institution and escaped. Now the question is, could he have escaped more than once? Or was maybe the mental institution was covering up his escape? Because the killings in San Francisco started, and if you read this article here that I have in front of us, it says he was a whiz in math. The Zodiac killer used to use cryptic numbers and codes, which you would need to use math for. It said this guy right here loved to do art and something else. I can't read it. I mean, if you look up the guy's name, look up the thing and read about him. Tell you everything, you know, you can try and read what's here, but in 1965, he was sentenced 10 years, mind you, and supposedly escaped on August 13th, 1974, and was never seen again. Now, what sounds very bizarre to me and what makes me think about this in all types of ways, I mean, yeah, it probably ain't him. I would love to see a fucking DNA test be done. But how bizarre it is that this man right here was locked up in a mental institution, disappeared around the same time the Zodiac killer did. That's right, you heard me. The Zodiac killings began in 1968. So I mean, what if they covered this man's tracks for 10 frickin' years and telling people, oh, he's locked up, but he could have, maybe he got in the mental institution and, you know, escaped then, hitchhiked to San Francisco in the area, started killing people. Because, of course, he liked it. He was a psychopath, they say, a psychotic. Shot his two younger brothers, mother and father, in the face. That's what had happened. With a high-powered rifle. A lot of the Zodiac killings was a .22 caliber, but it's just something to think about, something to look at. Something to fucking say. Things that make you say, I hated that fucking song in the 90s, but I love the fucking title. Things that make you say, And this is one of them. And this man disappears in 1974, along with the Zodiac killer. That to me is just something I wanted to bring up. Very bizarre case, along with the Zodiac killer. And for this man to disappear and never be seen again, along with the Zodiac killer in the same fucking year of 1974. Just like, wow. I mean, what if it was a thing of his right? He escaped, they tried looking for him, and they just kept it under wraps. I mean, yeah, they were probably out there searching and searching and just keeping it under wraps. Because you know what? All asylums back in the day kept fucking dark secrets. That's why they got closed down, because, right, they started getting, you know, kept going and thinking they'll never get caught. Hell, even a famous movie actress, which I gotta recover that story. I watched a movie on it, I looked her up, and I gotta do a video on her and pay her and due to her respects. And her name was Frances Farmer. And all these dumb motherfucking sick pricks put her in the asylum. But I'm gonna go over that story of why she was put there and why I think she was put there. Because everybody said that she was crazy, but she wasn't. She was not crazy. And it all leads to about the same thing as what I went over in Keith Moon. As they said, he was possessed. This woman, man, you might want to think she was, but she wasn't. She wasn't. And why do I bring this up? Because of the simple fact that the asylums hide dark secrets. And that poor woman was raped in the asylums. They even put it on, I don't know how true it was in the film, but one guy was standing in line and they were taking a train on this poor soul and having, oh, I'm gonna have sex with a movie star. Sick fucking shit, man, sick. But how do you know this guy didn't escape? They sent out a massive manhunt throughout the wrong area. I mean, he escaped, and they say 1974. But right, if the Zodiac, if he was the Zodiac killer and he disappeared, and they gave up their man search on that, I mean, it's just something to think about, something to play around with. Fucking crazy shit, man. I just thought it'd be cool to throw this out there. Because, man, I tell you, this guy's hairline almost matches up to the fucking Zodiac. There is a little part in this guy's head, but the fucking upper face, nose, ears, eyes, everything. I don't know, man. It's just something I thought I'd bring out. Something to think about. What really happened back in them 60s, you couldn't trace nothing. You couldn't literally go out of your jurisdiction and search. That's why they made state troopers. Think about it. All these bizarre cases, man. Fucking insane. Put 2 and 2 together. Till that next video, something to think about, folks. That's right. Was this the Zodiac killer? Things that make you say, be safe, take care, beware. You don't know who the hell's out there. Out.